Hey guys, welcome back to Just Carve Rob. And what are we doing? Well, we finished this guy up. We gave him some eyebrows and we did some sanding and we worked his mouth down a little bit to get the angles going back. We put a pupil in. The pupil is in the eye. You're a good pupil, Snowball. I'm not. Okay, so what are we going to do? Well, he looked kind of lonely, the old splat Snowball. So I figured we'd carve him a pal. We're going to carve an icicle out of this piece of cottonwood bark that we got from Jordy Johnson. Yeah, Jordy sent us a box of cottonwood bark a while ago. And so that's cool. And we've been using it and using it and using it. And we're getting whittled down to very little whittled cottonwood bark. Hey, look what I got in the mail today. From the mad scientist. Sent me this. Zoom in here. It's an eye cutter. For making eyeballs. So, I don't know. It might be a little small for this guy. We'll see when we get going. But, thank you, mad scientist. We will put it to use. All right. So, I don't know how much power carving we're going to do on this guy. I imagine we're going to get into it a little bit. But right now, we're got our OCC whittling knife here. My travel box is out in the car, so all my other knives are out there. I got this OCC 2.5 inch. And I've got my X-Acto knife. The X-Acto knife, yep. So what I did is I took my pencil, mechanical pencil, and drew my face out. Then I took the high-speed air tool with the detailing pointy bit, and I traced it out. Okay, so now I was planning on taking the knife and just getting up in there and getting rid of some of this wood to make that nose stick out, right? So basically we use the high-speed air tool to create stop lines for us. And you can see we went down there about 1/4 of an inch with that. And that's about it for that. So we're going to have to go back with our OCC, or maybe we can just get away with our knife and create some more stop lines, because we got to get that nose down. Got to get that nose down, make that nose pop. Well, maybe I didn't go deep enough there, or I took it all out in one big chunk. Cottonwood bark is such a pleasure to carve, guys. If you get the chance to get some, get some. Yeah. So you can see we got to drive those, we got to drive all that stuff in deeper. So we can go ahead and slide the knife up. Get our nose set in there. So basically, we just use the SCM tool to give us some nice stop cuts. we're using our thumb to drive our blade. Okay, so we need to go back around that. Cottonwood bark got a little bit. Now, of course, we're going to be taking all this stuff down. The eyebrows and all that there. Okay. And then we can go back in with our knife and pull all that out, just like that. Start working that face in. See how we got that nose starting to come out there? And we're going to work this back on an angle so our you want your nose to be the thing that sticks out the furthest on your carving. But we want to make it kind of, because he's an icicle, right? So we want to make him round. And that's why we made the nose like a big drip of water there. It's a big old drop of water for a nose. Yeah, I was just thinking the other day, I'm like, after I got, I was working on the snowball guy. I'm like, I think he needs a friend. It's not like he doesn't have enough friends up on the wall of shame over there. But these guys here are going to hang on the wall, so I might as well put them together. Probably paint them up and give them to Mom for Christmas. Just got done watching Jordy make a tree. I think it was a Santa Claus and a snowflake. I don't remember. He was having a live feed. I don't remember if it was cottonwood bark or cedar. Probably cedar. But don't quote me on it. I haven't decided if we're gonna give this guy a mustache. You guys think we should give him a mustache and a beard? I think he might look a little too much like a wood spirit if we do that. Now, because I'm undecided on whether I'm going to give him a mustache or not, I could give him two big drips of water as a mustache. We could come in here and do the same thing. Just start here and make it look like a big drip. Like that. Of water. Because he's an icicle. Give him a couple drips of water. Yeah, I'll straighten that up. Drip, drip. Like that. Give him 2 big drips of water. Hey, I think I figured out what all my camera problems was, because I had the auto zoom turned off. So that could be a problem. Why we were having so many focusing issues on the last video. So we're just playing around with the knife. We're getting those eyebrows. We got to round them down. We got to get them cheeks rounded down. And we got to get our nose cut back in there deep. That's what we're doing there. Alright guys, we're kicking the speed up to, I think it's 5 times normal speed. And we're cutting them cheeks and rounding them over and that kind of stuff there. Basically it's cutting and recutting. We got to drive that face back so we can make that nose pop out of there, right? And you could see that we're in there about 3/8 of an inch right now, maybe a little less. So we're going to round the cheeks over and get them where we want them. We're just right now we're driving the top of the bridge of the nose back underneath the eyebrows there, and we're rounding over the eyebrows, redrawing the eyebrows again. We want to keep them. Then we're chasing them with the SCM high-speed air tool, and we're going to start making the eyebrows pop out here, so that we can bring them down and keep them round. Because your eyebrows aren't just straight across. They got that little bit of a radius to them. Fancy icicle guy, huh? Yeah. And we just keep chasing it with that SCM, putting them lines in deeper and deeper. And we'll get into using that more when we start doing the eyes. We're drawing the forehead in there. Might make that a little bit further back yet. And just taking that knife and taking out that cottonwood bark. That stuff is really awesome to carve, I can say that. Cottonwood bark is awesome to carve. It can be a little chippy, a little shaly. Retracing the nose with our knife, keeping it like that big water drop. And working it back. That's all there is to it, guys. When you're using a knife, you just got to keep working that stuff back. Where I want to put my mustache, or if I don't put a mustache, I need to put the smile lines in. So I'm only taking the nose down, or the wood down, just to the base of the nose. We'll end up plowing that away, taking that away a lot more later. You see we're taking that chip out around those eyebrows, to make them stand out, so that we know how we want to set our forehead. And we're driving that nose back. Keep driving it back up underneath those eyebrows. All right. So a lot of whittling. Takes a lot of time, guys. This video's over a half hour long, so I had to speed it up for you and get it down to where it's a little bit easier to watch. It's kind of like eating an elephant. You got to start with that first bite, right? Eat a bite, eat a bite by bite. All right, so I think that's going to be it for this one, guys. Share, subscribe, and like. All that good stuff. Be awesome. Carve something awesome, guys. I know you can. A lot of you guys are on the World of Wood Carvers Facebook group. All right. We'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.